she didn't bring it up and I was on the podcast.
I'm emotionally available.
If anyone comes for my hair again, I'm gonna lose it.
That's the smartest thing he said all day.
I thought we were friends.
Maybe you were wrong.
I guess not.
Villa verdicts.
Right, this table's, there's more bass in this one. So, okay. Villa verdicts is now in session. This is the only courtroom where the evidence is vibes, screenshots, and being outside. Today, our defendants are Shaq Mohammed, better known as Shaq Efron, and Jess Harding. Shaq, you stand here accused today of grand larceny of the spotlight. The prosecution argues you weren't in the villa, you was on a movie set. From cinematic head clutching to GCSE drama exits, we're investigating if you was looking for love or an Oscar. Jess, you stand here accused today of failing to contain a leak in a high-pressure zone. You do love a little bit of a cry, girl. Some of those may claim that was a tactical choice, but we're here to check the plumbing.
I'm emotionally available.
2 different charges, same courtroom. Let's look at the evidence. Exhibit A.
I thought we were friends. Maybe I'm wrong.
Sorry,
That was so dramatic, man.
this isn't funny. Sorry, this is a very serious situation. Okay, this is what got the internet talking. Shaq, please talk me through this moment. What was going on, Roski?
You know, I take my friendships quite seriously, and in there, you know, emotions are heightened a lot, as you know.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I just expect a certain level of morals from my friends as I would give to them. But I am a bit dramatic though, I'll be real. I look back at it, I'm just like, I need to just chill a bit. But I'm emotional, like, I'm sensitive, I don't care, sue me.
Okay. It's mature accountability, right? Now, I actually understand. I do get where you're coming from in this, and I get the little bit of emotional uproar there because of what happened in that situation. Plus, one thing you guys don't know, some of them challenges go on for hours. You're sitting down there for hours. What are you sitting down there for hours? The suspense is building. You probably just want to get up and just, you know, walk off and carry on doing your thing, make your little pizza in the oven, your little nuggies and that. But you can't. You have to sit there, wait, play the game, and, you know, sit around people you may not actually want to sit around in that moment of time. But 10 out of 10 performance for me. Moving on to Jess. I said, wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm a wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Never gonna stop. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Stuff like that.
No.
Damn.
Wow, 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 wow.
I know you're not gonna put this part in.
The only jokes made in the courtroom are to you guys, not me. This is my courthouse. Yeah, you know, we do cry. We had a cry.
And that's all right.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's calm.
I think that's absolutely fine.
This next slide is a clip of you speaking to Whitney, Jess, after the never have I ever moment. Whitney never called you a bad friend. What made it feel that way in the moment?
I wasn't really reading the room, especially after the Shaq and Whitney situation. And I'm a very banterous person and...
Banterous.
Banterous, yeah.
I've got to add that to my vocabulary, banterous. Sounds like that too.
Person, yeah.
I like that one, Jess.
And obviously didn't read the room and I was just having a little bit of banter and it got taken to heart, and then it was the slander comment that done me.
I get, you know what, the banter, I fully understand. You know, you banter with your bedrooms, you try to make people laugh and that, but I feel like she felt embarrassed in that moment of time because it kind of made her look bad that she forgot Connor's name.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, I'd say, I don't care, I'd say that I feel maybe more for her in that moment of time if it was like so certain that she cared about Connor and she really liked him. But for me, in my opinion, it didn't look like she was interested in Connor one bit. So I feel like feelings-wise, she took that situation really, really personal. But personally for me, I don't think her feelings were even as strong for Connor in the first place for her to feel embarrassed in that moment for forgetting his name.
His name, yeah.
So yeah.
It's one of them situations.
One of them still. Moving on to Exhibit B. The jury had opinions on you both. Shaq, have you seen this?
I have seen this.
It's in my meme book.
I'm sure it is, I can tell.
Yeah.
Seen that one.
Another one in my meme book, but I'm not gonna lie, you look good in the dress though. Yeah. If you ever wanted to go, red carpet gala, you.
Nah, I'm good.
I think purple's your colour. Yeah. Shaq entering the Hall of Shame. This one's a bit brutal.
Who's that at the bottom? Bottom right, where they top off.
I don't know, but I think they were feeling the exact same way you was. To be honest.
Aye.
And here's India doing question marks on her story about this situation.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel any type of way?
She didn't bring it up when I was on the podcast, but she said it on Snap. So I don't know. Maybe it's just in the moment. Find the thing that they like to say that people are talking about at the time. You know,
right.
sort of situation.
Moving on to Jess. Sorry, in this moment between Sean and Scott, why is Jess crying? The funniest part of everything was Jess crying. Because why? It's between Scott and Sean, so why are you crying? The court acknowledges that you're an empath. I feel like it's very sweet that the situation affected you so much that you started crying.
It was overwhelming.
Yeah, no.
It actually was so overwhelming. And that picture of me when Helena's looking at me and I'm crying, she had tears in her eyes as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm on Jess's side. That whole situation was very uncomfortable to be in.
Like, I nearly got up and walked away because it was horrible.
Yeah.
You know what it's like in there.
Yeah, I do. I think it was a bit nasty. I'm not going to lie. There's a time and a place, and there's also a way to communicate. I feel like some people are very opinionated in group settings when realistically, if you have anything bad to say, just say it to the person's face and not say it in front of everybody to make them look bad. Plus, you know, in certain moments, you know the cameras are actually on. So I feel like some people do take that into account to try and make people look bad on purpose. But read into that yourself. That's wisdom there for you.
I think you got one of your wig hairs in your beard, Cash.
I feel like you feel like this is a joke.
So I'm sorry, Your Honor. Just trying to help you out.
How do you know that I've got a wig hair in my beard?
I can see it from here.
Stop looking at me so hard. You pull me for a chat after this as well. Now, I've heard from you both. I'm now going to pass down your sentences. Shaq, the edit made you look like a Disney Channel OG. But hearing you today, it makes a little bit of sense. And you have taken accountability. Which we do love in this courtroom. Jess, the public saw a pipe burst. Maybe more than one. Really, the villa was a pressure cooker. You weren't drowned in the drama, you were soaked in it. And by this all, you guys did give us a very, wonderful bit of TV, I'm not gonna lie. You lot were very, very good on that. I did enjoy watching you guys, but I was very invested.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. My final verdict, Shaq, yeah, you're guilty. So so you're guilty still.
Like maybe a fair trial, man.
No, it's fair. I've been completely fair. But you know what? Because you've taken accountability yourself, this is why I can't even really get onto you because you said you're a bit of a, a little bit of an emotional person, whatever. You may have, acted a little bit out of character than you usually do if you had. You're right. Wig on. Is yours a wig?
Nah, G, this is all mine. I don't know about yours though.
Mine's natural.
Are you sure?
Okay, if anyone comes for my hair again, I'm gonna lose it. But only because of the way you were feeling in that moment of time, that's why the performance outbursted into the performance. That's what I'd say. But my guy though. Jess, hey, you're guilty as well. Emotional leak. What do you call it? What do you like to call it? What would you?
Emotionally available.
Emotionally available. Your emotional availability was available to the whole water supply of the UK, Antarctica, everything. I think maybe, you know how Antarctica's flooding right now?
It's me.
Hey God, stay away from that piece of land. Yeah. But we do love a softie. I'm a little bit of an empath myself. I cry maybe I never really cry, to be honest.
Are you sure that? I'm sure.
From whatever you've seen on TV, from whatever you've seen, I don't really cry.
Oh yes, AI wasn't it?
No, AI, sweat, whatever you want to call it, it wasn't tears. I wasn't upset. Shaq, I sentenced you to some acting classes. You don't really need them, to be honest with you. Jess, get back your verdict's a little bit complicated because I feel like there was reasoning for your tears.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you.
Do you have something to say?
So you know what?
No, go on.
I feel like this is.
Yes, I sentenced you to some community service. Feel like you have enough tears for me, the entirety of the UK, and some other people, what we love an empire at the end of the day.
I need to use that brush again, bro.
Just, I feel like your first brand deal might be a waterproof makeup brand deal.
Waterproof mascara.
Something like that.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Shaq and Jess, thank you for coming to the courtroom. We all know personally that emotions do get heightened in there because of the environment. It is a very intense setting, and as much as a lot of people can have their opinions on certain situations, you guys will never really understand until you do it. That's one thing I'd say. Everybody kind of like glorifies the fact that you can be in a villa in the sun in front of pretty people and XYZ, but it's very intense and your feelings spiral out of control so quickly because of how intense that environment is. So take it easy on them.
That's the smartest thing you said all day. Well done. I like that one.
I think I was quite backhanded, guys.
No, that was genuine.
Right. I thought we were friends.
Maybe you were wrong.
I guess not.
Thanks for watching. Court dismissed.